He's on the phone. He's asking for more money. Yeah. Do you see that primal? Give me a raise. As well, self-destruct from Kalios does split the team for a little bit, as now Twilight is just going DPS mode. There's 2 kills for the Ana, and with overtime about to be in session. Oh, secret agent Rakatan gets slammed to try and touch.
So
but
good.
Twilight is just in the front line playing like he's a DPS. 4 kills for the Ana?
No!
Yes, sir!
Stop
For
it,
5
man!
kills for Twilight. There you go. World-class Ana.
Oh my god, it is going to be Reinhardt on Junkertown.
Become, a player here in the Overwatch League, just getting to watch him play. Always usually puts up a pretty strong performance, and this right here on the sim early on was awesome to watch, but
there's always a risk.
Ooh, Arrow jumps in, overcooked right through Spectra. The Matrix right in his face. Arrow doesn't care. The 3 and maybe the 4th. Poker Face continue this momentum. Your player of the match is the new kid on the block. Remove himself off Doomfist. Yeah, the hacks help and all, but just how he's able to mesh with Prophet. New Prophet, I guess.
To come in at short notice on a high-stakes match, a knockout match, where you want to be the team to go forth.
Underlooked. I mean, he really shouldn't be. You know who I really credit for this one? No Hill. Because the story goes for last year, in case you don't know the lore, Marvel was thinking about retiring, and No Hill, the coach for Valiant last year, currently the coach of Toronto, the assistant coach anyway, convinced Marvel to not retire and to play one more season in ALF or the LA Valiant last year.
But Flooded dead off the rip, and this is just not going their way at all. Eros can't get his pills back into the dropship, and they can't touch.
This won't count. This won't count.
Kyunjae's just using the sound barrier as he pushes right up to the gateway with some steel to the face. Gangnam Jin dead, and every single option that they have is just running dry, as is the overtime. They will close it out 100-0 for Secret in this final round to take down the Shanghai Dragons 3-2.
Malthor with this EMP.
Oh, he's going up. Oh, just a manual hack. I thought he was going for the big EMP. Oh, he does go for the EMP.
Don't like it though.
Out of his nano. Oh my! Still the point kid! Oh, what a stick by Yaki! But Dove just turns it on his head.
in the last nano, that Shu actually landed Hunted Fearless just so successful that they decided to pop that sound barrier right away.
Oh, Shu goes with that air matrix in the corner. They're getting harassed by Sombra at this time.
Yeah,
go, Matt.
You're just like, oh, this is definitely unwinnable, right? You lose your tank. No.
Oh.
Ant Matrix to the side instantly kills the Mei in the Ramatra.
Tough one for Mei, a very high value kill to take at the start of this engagement here. Decay's able to line him up there. Immortality fill for Ultraviolet gets picked off, and yeah, he's able to find himself 3 kills here. I might be on the uprise, but I'm still the MVP with that nano. All right, Smurf, big primal rage on Uj.
8 meters away for Poker Face and a chance to force a game 5 if they can go to the end. A sound barrier engage doesn't hit Valentine, but Piggy is nanoed. He's close to Primal, but Arrow isn't concerned with him.
They all left the point. They all left the point.
No shot! No shot! That just happened! Oh my god! Everyone, stop and clip this moment. Stop it!
Oh, stop the presses.
Prophet looks silly, that Coliseum. Every dive was on top of Prophet. And usually you play the Sojourn to have the sort of anti...
Lead won't be regained just yet. Sound barrier, like you say, is going to be the key ultimate.
Probe slides over to the side, tries to drop back in, tries to stay alive, but he gets taken down, and now Zess is going to be coming back in with the Mara. Echoes across, Marvel down so very low. The rocket's flying. Zess unable to find the elimination quite just yet, but the rally's now rolling from Fixa. Kitsune rush across. Irony tries to keep them in the fight. Zess going to be taken out. Marvel finding the kill. The pulse bomb into the back line, takes out Feud. Mag, focus fire, taken down, and it looks like they are going to do it. 5 meters shy, the cleanup comes through. OT will bleed away, and O2 will take us the distance.
We got a real game on our hands here, fellas. This is the O2 Blast squad that has been hyped up.
The Soul Infernal will be victorious over O2 Blast. They will stop their 31-match win streak in its tracks. But goddamn, if you cannot give this contender teams enough praise, because they pushed this squad, the #1 team here in APAC, as you've been saying, Everal, to the absolute brink. Finding one, Anvin eliminated.
Oh, the hammer kill!
The hammer from Aid. He pounds him into oblivion. Kane goes pushing forward, sends out the Molten Core. Edison, however, manages to take him down. Self-destruct up over the top of the cart. Still needs to be occupied. Somebody needs a touch. They managed to get him. The self-destruct is absolutely massive. Finds Tsuyu, finds Wuchen, gets rid of the turret to boot. And it seems like it very long lasts. And Dallas will be able to persevere and break through. But my lord, what an attempt from SPG.
Final blows on his team. He's 9 for 6. It was all about Aspire, though, I feel like, early on in this game, right? The Sojourn play absolutely sublime after a little bit of a rough first round here. Very impressive as the Titans, you know, they keep it close.
There's a world in which Back to Titans definitely win this series, but it was really clean on Havana. It was really clean on New Queen Street.
The Spitfire take a moment to rest on the point, and then they return to the fray. It's going to be Happy falling first. And the London Spitfire take a shock first map against the Houston Outlaws. Houston from executing their game plan, which is to tear the Spitfire limb from limb.
By Sombra, we know Lip is the best in the league right now on that pick, but Proper I just don't feel he has the same impact, especially in the neutral game, and that's what really separates the good from the best. His attempts to hack CJ didn't bin the last member alive for the San Francisco Shock, and the LA Valiant are going to take map 1. But Propper's still got that Blade, a nano boost available too. Blade pulled, Seeker in his sights, the support. There's no chance for you now, LA Valiant. Propper's got a Blade, and he's getting the kills, and that will be the San Francisco Shock taking the 3-1.